Huh? I'm pretty sure.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, you wield your magic with ever more. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows. Look for those bearing the nobility and more virtuous than the weight of any crown. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide.
Hold on. What do you mean support?
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings. Well, it's almost dawn. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great. Let's
Escape.
You done took that shit.
Being the dragon to make.
You done took it from me. Motherfucker.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits?
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
It'll only get tougher from here on out.
Oh, I wasn't really complaining.
The last couple days have almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of...
We're almost to the capital.
It is so much more clutch than old school RPGs having to read all this shit, bro.
Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
Talk to me, Thor.
I'm only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there. Oh, not to mention
After Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Ukrainia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission.
So, see.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand?
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're ready.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just
All right,
want
then.
some coin.
Got it.
What am I supposed to do?
Got a moment?
Can't even go check the
All
fucking.
right then. Where to?
Got a moment?
What am I supposed to do here?
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark. This place.
Got it.
You're back.
Papa! Welcome home!
Well, hello, my Maria. These are...
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. Manners,
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but... would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedou. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right.
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Marie all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Look at that.
Did you need something?
I can't...
You can't relax? Your job must... Oh, I just remembered.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
are strong.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.